Hello everyone and welcome back to Stagclan. We have kittens here, so that's good, but for those of you who have watched Badger Clan, we might have to be a little bit careful with these kittens right now. Today, right now, I think everyone's just gonna focus on going out on patrol. Right. Dew Curl just became Dew Mask, but also got a broken bone. Fighting a large dog, was it? Yeah. So, he's hopefully surviving, but we don't really know yet. Either way, Mallow Fluff is gonna go out with Quiet Paw, Cherry Freckle, and Willow Branch, it looks like. On a border patrol. They hear some suspicious noise. Or no, they notice some suspicious paw prints in the mud. Mallow Fluff is the leader of the patrol, and I think she's very she's an elder almost, and I think she's a bit more careful. They're not going to proceed. But that means we have to send out another patrol, which will be Jaytuft, Ambermoth, and Stagstar on a border. And a cat is being chased. Okay, well, we have to proceed, of course. The patrol swiftly jumps into action and capture the dog's attention. Jaytuft stays hidden and goes to talk to the cat, while the rest of the patrol lures the dog away. They're unharmed, and the display of bravery makes them want to join the clan. Okay, so we have a new cat. Whoa. Okay, so this is a trans male. So physically, he has... physically he can have kittens. He can be pregnant, but he will use masculine pronouns. He is compassionate, has natural intuition, and is a good hunter. Okay, and he's very young, very, very young. I guess Swift. Swift is a really good name, by the way. But then the question is what? Swift flip? I don't know. We have too many claws already. I mean, honestly, Swift Pelt is pretty good. Because his pelt, like he pelts away. Him, well, Dopa and Sundapple. Oh, and I suppose Swift Pelt then are gonna go hunting. They come across a bird who's occupied, and they catch it before it flies away. Okay, well, that's nice. Brambledust is gonna go on a patrol. While she is out gathering cobwebs, they think they have a dream from Stagclan, but she can't make sense of the vision. Why do we not have enough medicine cats? I don't know. A loner named Cutie waits on the border, asking to join Stagclan. They decide to take on a new name, Swallowgale. That's really good, actually. That's a really good name. No! Swallowgale's been resisting to retiring, but the aches and pains of their old age have worn them down. They approach Stagstar and are honored for their tireless service. Swallowgale, no! Okay. Interesting. Stagstar has been following the progress of Dopa for moons, and feels that it is finally time for them to get their warrior name. They are granted the name Dodon in honor of their composure. Quiet Paw is nearly late for their ceremony. No, Quiet Paw, why? Having been double-checking something for reasons no one knows, Stagstar remains patient as Quiet Paw sits down in front of them. Stagstar names them Quiet Grove, honoring their flexibility. Flower Kit's running nose is gone. Cherry Kit picks some flowers around the camp and brings them to the medicine captain. That's nice. Well, apparently Brambledust is still alive. She's just being overwhelmed, I suppose. Okay, so we have a couple new warriors here. We have Swallowgale, who is in fact an old cat. I'm gonna say she was named Swallow. Or Swallow. And the clan gave her the suffix Gale because she's been so many places. I think that's what I'm gonna say. Flower Kit is quiet when other cats are talking. Cherry Kit tries to sneak out of camp, and Dove Kit is grateful to Brambledust for their treatment. Okay, let's see on the names here. There's Dodon, who I think wise, trusted advisor, and a strange dreamer. Maybe Dodon is a good name. We did have Dawn Moth back in the day. I don't know, is Stagstar what his relationship with her was. Pretty good, pretty good. But more so I think Willowbranch's relationship with her. Yeah, they actually really like Dawn Moth. Maybe they did name her Dodon. It kind of sounds cool. I was gonna go for something like Doleap, but Dodon is pretty cool as well. Now we do have a Quiet Grove, who is considering breaking the rules just once again. And a Quiet Paw, I suppose, is not quiet at all. So I think I was thinking something like breaks the quiet. Quiet. Oh, whoops, that's not right. Quiet. Quiet bird, I suppose. Because she's just all over the place. Oh, she's a talented. Okay, no, Quiet Splash. And it's kind of ironic because she's always splashing in the river and being really loud about it. And I don't think Stagclan cats really fish. I know Viper Clan cats kind of do sometimes, but it would be quite odd for a cat in Stagclan to be fishing, I think. Anywho, we need to send out patrols. So Swiftpelt, Sundapple, Ambermoth, and Jaytuft are gonna go on a border patrol. They notice Badgerclam renewing their scent markers up ahead. We're gonna once again not proceed. We don't want to mess with them at all. And for our hunting patrol, we're gonna take Willowbranch, Dodon, and Cherry Freckle. But they miss a squirrel. Quiet Splash, Stagstar. I think just those two are gonna go hunting together. They find a two-legged nest. But two-legged kids scare them away. I suppose they were just watching or something. Mallowfluff, oh. Okay, well, Mallowfluff hears a distant howling and wonders whether to investigate the noise. Mallowfluff is compassionate, so I think her instincts might tell her that someone is in trouble. So she will proceed. But it's a wolf. But she's fine, so it's fine. Okay, with Greenleaf bringing the poppies to seed, the And only so much time left before the plants die off in leaf fall. Brambledust is keen to go and collect as many as possible. And she did actually collect some poppy. Some poppy seeds. Apparently it's already becoming leaf fall. That went quick. Mallowfluff wishes to join the elders. The clan honors them and all the service Mallowfluff is given to them. Mallowfluff wasn't looking where they were going and tripped over a small trunk, but came out of it with only their pride bruised. That's good. Doommask, however, was not so lucky and actually died from a broken bone. Okay. A fire rages through the forest and Swift manages to escape, though not unscathed by the experience. Well, considering you're the only one involved, I'm gonna say it was just a like a random fire. It wasn't actually in the camp. He might have gotten something thrown on him by a two-leg. But Doommask has taken their place in Stagclan. Viper Clan's medicine cat comes to ask if your clan has any oak leaves. I'm gonna say it's Viper Clan coming to ask for training instead, because we have a new clan or medicine cat over there, and Frostside is not always the most present cat in the clan. So, gosh darn it. But, you know, Stagclan here for us is really starting to fill up quite a lot. We have Doommask here, who's absolutely beautiful and ambitious and clever. I'm so sad. I wanted her to be the leader, basically, but I don't think that's gonna happen now. And Stagstar will never forget Doommask. But let's send them out on patrol. So Cherry Freckle, Willow Branch, Quiet Splash, and Stagstar are gonna go on a border patrol. While walking along the border, your patrol notices a Badger Clan patrol renewing their scents up ahead. With Stagstar in the lead, he's strict though. We're not gonna proceed. We avoid the other clan. Yeah, they just want to avoid the other clan as much as possible. But let's see if we can have Jaytuft Sundapple go out hunting. It is extremely hot out today, and the hunting patrol is having a hard time staying on task. Jaytuft debates going home. Honestly, very possible. The patrol decides to head back to camp. They can hunt a different day. Dodon, Ambermoth, you two can go hunting. Your patrol comes across a vole nibbling a seed, and they don't catch it either. It's quite unfortunate. Brambledust seems to be having no luck gathering herbs either. Okay. And you guys... Moon 68. And the kittens are apprentices. Oh, for those who have watched Badger Clan's episode, you guys would know. Trouble had come here if we had any kits in the clan by Moon 68. But you know what? The kittens are now apprentices. We're good. We're fine. Okay, Willow Branch has gotten heat exhaustion. That's not so great. Swallowgale went for a long walk this morning, deep in thought. Dodon's tail was badly injured by a falling tree. I swear, is Dodon also gonna get a hicking amputated tail now? Because that would be Fawnpaw, Stagstar, and Dodon. You are kidding me. That can't... The chance for that to happen is ridiculous. Anyways, Flowerkid loudly complains as Sundapple pulls them over for a quick groom on their pelt. They manage to wiggle away, and Scruffy or scurry off to the front of the crowd for their ceremony, where they are renamed Flowerpaw and apprenticed to J-Tuft. Cherrypaw has reached the age of 6 moons and has been made an apprentice, with Sundapple as their mentor. Ambermoth sees how nervous Dovepaw is and whispers a quiet encouragement to them as they touch noses, promising to be a good mentor to them. Okay, so we're gonna change a couple mentors here. J-Tuft, I don't think you're getting another mentor right now, or another apprentice right now. Ambermoth, I could see. Cherry Freckle, I think you're gonna have Flowerpaw because they both love swimming. Sundapple, you're not gonna have Cherrypaw, I'm sorry. He's also your kitten, so that's double no. Dovepaw, you are apprenticed to Ambermoth. Ambermoth, you've had an apprentice before? Oh, Dewmask was your... Okay, I see. But I think Quiet Splash, Dodon, and Swiftpelt are all too young. And the other cats... Well, and Sundapple is their mother, and the other cats... Well, we want as many cats to have apprenticed someone as possible. So... Cherrypaw, I'm gonna change you to a Medicine Cat apprentice. And your mentor is Bramble Dust. Because he was interested in herbs as a kid, he has the trait interested in herbs, he's quick to help, and he's charismatic. I mean, what could be more clear? Oh, and also, speaking of Cherrypaw, if you go into personal and cat toggles, we can see that I have actually toggled the preventing kids. Now this does also prevent them from adopting kids, but I can manually make him adopt kittens, so that's okay. But he can't have kids because he's a male tortoiseshell. So, just a little bit of fun there. And he wants to get to know Quiet Splash better, apparently. Let's have Bramble Dust and Cherrypaw go out and gather some herbs. Mullen was gathered. Cherry Freckle, your kitten is Quiet Splash, I believe, yeah. And he's actually also Bramble Dust's kitten, but they can't say that because Bramble Dust is a medicine cat. And simply for drama, I will keep that rule. I suppose Dovepaw can also come with. They're gonna go on a border patrol, and there is an ambush. Cherry Freckle is in the lead. She's not gonna risk the lives of 2 very, very young warriors and an apprentice, newly, like basically a kid. She's gonna turn tail and run, order the patrol to go away. Flowerpaw, you're gonna go out with, well, apparently Cherry Freckle was your mentor. You're gonna go out with Stagstar, I suppose? Well, maybe not Stagstar, but J-Tuft at least, to go hunting. They hear an odd sound from a nearby bush, and Flowerpaw is insistent that it is a mouse, and apparently she was correct and caught it. Stagstar and Sundapple, I think you two will train today. And it actually goes very well, because Sundapple has not, well, she was a loner before, but she's not a clan cat. And Badger Clan, heck, you will not be able to steal any of Stagclan's kittens. We don't have any. Goodness gracious. Okay. Willowbranch has recovered from heat exhaustion, and Cherry Freckle announced that they are expecting kittens, but they won't be moving into the nursery just yet. So you guys, if you do want to see Cherry Freckle's adorable little kids and how the story unfolds, please do consider subscribing, and with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.